Hello, welcome to another visual diary video. For this one, I decided to do something different, and that is to add voiceovers on my videos. So if you are new to my videos or to my channel here on YouTube, I usually just share random old videos that I took. All of the videos that I am showing here are from last year, and I am still trying to catch up on these videos, but since I don't really have much time to edit, I do end up with videos that are really old. So I thought that I should mention that because a lot of things has changed over the past couple of months. I will of course do my best to explain the things that are shown here. Hopefully I can keep up. But here I am stamping the name cards for my patrons. I think this is the March rewards, and there's something about this process that is so calming to me. And it's very different from packing an order, because packing an order usually requires you to be alert, to make sure you do not miss anything and that all the details are correct. But with packing the patron happy mail, the process was so repetitive and simple, of course, because they all contain the same amount of stickers, but I loved it so much. I just remember looking forward to packing happy mails because it relaxes my mind somehow. But of course, with shipping, especially if it's shipping internationally, there are challenges that I needed to work with, which I am not going to explain in detail here, but I did end up stopping the Happy Mail tier and my Patreon account altogether. The die cut stickers are one of my favorites, and I am so happy that I decided to do them. They just look so pretty with the holographic thing on top. I also remember struggling to stick them on the sticker paper because I was so afraid to mess up. It's actually a really hard thing to do manually, and I know there are machines that are designed to help you put on these laminates, but at the time and until now, I don't think I can justify buying it when I don't really use it for products. Another thing that I really enjoy doing with these happy mails is that I decorated them with stickers, washi tapes, and ephemera that I own, and although they were all different, I still tried to make them look cohesive by using the same type of sticker and washi tapes. Doing these happy mails actually helped me use up most of the stationery that I own. Journaling every day is simply not enough to use up all of my stickers and ephemera collection, especially if I also make stickers, because I make a lot of mistakes and sometimes I feel guilty throwing them away, so I keep them and use them up on my own journals. Looking back on these clips actually make me miss those days of planning content for Patreon. Although it was a lot of work for me, it did force me to come up with artworks every single month, and also pushed me to challenge myself to step out of my comfort zone, like talking. I did try for a couple of months to release a podcast episode for my patrons, but I ended up discontinuing that too because there were just times that I really did not have the time or the space or the energy to record something. I was sad that I had to stop Patreon because there were so many positive things about it. So grateful for the people who supported me there. They read about my creative life updates even though they did not ask for it, shared their positive comments on my artworks, and sometimes encouraging me and letting me know how much they appreciate the work that I share. So many good things about it that I miss. I am still not sure if I will be coming back. I will have to make sure that I plan out my rewards very carefully to make sure that I don't burn out like before if I do end up deciding that I want to do Patreon again. Currently, I am very slowly trying to get used to not having a deadline on my artworks, and it feels very freeing, but at the same time, I feel like I am becoming lazy because I keep putting off the tasks that I want to do. And I need to really force myself to want to draw because Patreon is no longer here to keep me accountable. Anyway, that was a long ramble about Patreon. Here are some clips of some flowers from our backyard. They look very pretty. I also made a lot of these small envelopes. I use these for freebies that I give out for orders, and I think those are called sticker flakes, but I am really happy about these envelopes because I made the templates myself and they ended up just how I wanted them to be. And there's also a bigger version of this which I use to pack orders, but they are not shown here on this video, I think. Here's me showing the new washi tape designs. If anyone is interested, these are still available on my shop. Link is on the description. Anyway, I really loved how the washi tapes turned out except for one design. It's the pink one, and I did not like how it turned out because it came out really saturated, and I ordered about 50 of each design. So yeah, not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I shouldn't have ordered that much, but I think for next time I will make sure to not order 50, especially if there's no assurance of how the end product is going to look like. But for the other three designs, I really love how they turned out. I also enjoyed designing the labels for each of them. I think flowers and florets will have to be my favorite out of the three designs also. These washi tape designs are actually from my old artworks, and I tried to make them seamless as much as possible. And I think I did a pretty good job at it. Also, here are some behind the scenes of me taking photos of the products. I really love how the photos turned out on this one, inserting some of my favorites on the screen. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say on this video. I think we are nearing the end now, so if you made it this far, thank you for lending your ears and time for my rambles. Let me know if you prefer voiceovers over background music. I personally love listening to people talk on their YouTube videos, so I am hoping that this is okay. Anyway, that is it for now, and I hope to see you on my next video, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye bye.